Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We are moving on to Zanarkand today. We went ahead and beat the Guardian here, went back last time, got some upgrades to our ultimate weapons, and we have so much story today. And in fact, we're actually coming back around to the beginning of the game, so fantastic. That looks
a city
depressing.
dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you.
Hey, you dropped something.
Riku. Thank you for everything.
Why is this scene shot? Why do they do it this way? That's my question.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
Are we just gonna end that whole conversation? Hey, you dropped something! Yeah, we're not done with the story yet. Don't you have to watch those? Can you just listen to them? I don't understand how these work. Clearly. If I put it in my ear, I can hear the ocean. I guess technically, is it a lake that you can hear in it? Is that what we were next to?
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel. where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too.
I mean, you were 7.
When you
it's
tried
fine.
to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Ames. You are. I am. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but it's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
Yeah, that's not what you meant to say during all of this. Come on, just say the L word. Just do it.
What you up to?
Yeah, so that's what she was doing out there that one evening that we impeded on her time. Way to go, Tidus. Anyway, we don't have any enemies or anything here, but we do get a bit of scenery. Yeah, this looks bad. I do love the coloration here where it's like the sun is going down, kind of bringing us to an end, essentially. The sun is actually going down, by the way. Yeah, let me I pull this back up here so you can kind of see how bad of shape. Remember what it looked like in Tidus's like memories? And here it's just Not great. We're not done. We got more stories. Here we go. This whole episode is gonna be nothing but story. Also, we're back to the beginning of the game. Yay!
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right?
Are you
I
talking?
mean, like that time. Anyone?
No, he's trying. He's trying to like
I
lift
think...
morale.
Yes?
I think that we should stop.
Stop.
Maybe. For now.
Are you saying we should take a nap? No, actually, what she's talking about is we should go. I'm not in. I don't know. Tidus is trying his best to like keep morale up, and it's just not
go.
working. Why aren't you smiling? Alright, let's save before we move on. We've got so much story already taken care of. Alright, and then we just follow everybody. For the record, don't have any capture weapons equipped at this point because we really do not need them. All the enemies here are going to be the same ones we've seen before. I'll probably show them off. Most of them are going to be, I think there's some other stuff, but these are mostly the ones that are going to be here. Since I'm not too worried about capturing anything, I'm gonna mostly try and take out the problem children as I just did. Yes, I want to steal as much stuff as I can. We're trying to back to what we were doing originally. Can you not? I want to make sure that I'm using as many of my party members as possible. And yeah, the music, the happy, not happy, this is not happy music. The music in the background will be playing the entire time. Let's use, oh, fire. Sure. Let's see, I didn't use Yuna yet. Do we have another person to go? Yes, we do. Let's do just a pray. We don't need to heal, but I want her to get some AP, so might as well. I think Oron can probably take the... No, he has a lot more hit points than that. Is he gonna raise his arms? Yeah, he is. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and have you pray again. Try to get her... Well, her overdrive will be done real quick here. Let's see. I guess... Waka? Did I use Waka? Yes, I did. You know what? It'll be fine. Oh yeah, that was great. I should also probably rearrange some of my armor as well. Probably do that. You know, we'll do that when we get to the next save point. Hello. Get into my pockets. Get a fortune sphere there. Very nice. Yeah, these guys are back. Let's go ahead and bring Tidus out like immediately on this one. Go ahead and provoke it. Now let's go ahead and just go all out with everybody else. Ow. Let's keep Yuna in here because we are gonna need to be cured during this fight. Let me switch to Oron here.
This ends now.
Settle down, dude. You're not gonna be doing that much damage. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure that Tidus is healed. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Let's switch over to Riku. Gonna go ahead and just use Mug on this guy. Thank you for that. Ha! Let's switch over to Kamari. We haven't had him go quite yet. Let's go ahead and just use a Lancet. Let's see. We've used everyone except for Lulu. And I think he's not really weak to anything in particular, so let's just hit him with something fancy. Sure. Great. And I want to make sure that I get all of this AP because you're gonna need it. Oh, there are so many things we haven't done yet. So many things. Where are we going? What is this place? Like, I know we're going into Zanarkand, but like...
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Well, we'll learn more about it when we get closer and into it. Okay, well that's fine. Alright. The thing's... Oh. Oh no! Well, that's good. It was already healed, so it's fine. This thing is weak to fire. The reason why that absorbed that is because we've got water on Tidus's weapon because it's the Brotherhood. So, just a heads up, that's why that was the case. New? Luckily, we used him immediately when we came into battle, so it doesn't matter. Oh, my goodness. Let's get rid of that poison, shall we? Can I actually have you use a demi? Because honestly, I feel like we're gonna need it. Alright, let's switch over to Waka now. I'm really hoping this guy does not use the Ochu dance. Well, if he does, then, well, we'll get to see what it does, because we actually haven't seen it at all. You know what, just attack.
Farewell.
Oh, well, I wasn't hoping to be, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
No time to waste. Let's go.
You know what? I'm trying, Oron. Settle down. We're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding for like the end game stuff, but I guess it's end game, so what did you expect? Holy crap, so much Ochu. Alright, so over here we have... that is for Riku. I'm actually really enjoying her poison weapon though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that. While we're here, let me grab that for her. She's a little weaker in HP, so one of these days we're gonna get out of here, and it's not gonna be through Ochus. Well, they're Mandragoras, but Alright. Just a bunch of behemoths and mandragoras. Alrighty. First things first, let me stop here at this, where is it? Save. I'm going to save here. I'm not gonna level up. We do have quite a few levels, but we got a lot of stuff on the inside. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip a few things. First things first, I'm going to equip... I'm gonna do Fire Ward for Tidus in particular. I'm not too worried about any of the current things like Silence, Confuse, and Poison. I'm not as worried about those. I'm thinking Fire is gonna be a really big thing, and HP is gonna be a really big thing. Let me do the Fire Word for you. Confuse, I'm not too worried about. Fire is gonna be one of the things that's gonna be super annoying, but it's not like the worst. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see here. I think for you, I'm gonna go for just straight HP. For you, do we have any, like... I'm gonna be making some new stuff eventually, but we're not quite there. So now let me save that we're here. We'll be going until the next save point, so... We got some story first.
Journeyer of the long road.
Who are
name
you?
Yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well.
Creepy.
Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that are going to be taught here, so let's go ahead and let's zoop in, shall we? We have a bunch of new enemies here, so... they're not necessarily new. Lots of upgraded enemies. Oh?
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she?
Can we learn about her?
She guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This
Somebody
dome
get the
is filled with
cameraman. Things are going
fireflies.
crazy.
It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
It's not thoughts, it's actions that remain here. But it's probably fine. Alright, off we go. Oh god, I did not want to get ambushed here. Okay, we're actually okay. I'm gonna provoke this guy. That should protect us fairly well from his attacks, because we're gonna be dealing with some nasty ones from him. I do need to keep Tidus healed with that in mind. This guy, it actually, if you target him, it says that Mental Break works well. I'm actually not sure. We're gonna try Armor Break here. I really would like that. Okay, so Blast Punch takes you down by half, just a heads up. I think it's the same thing as previous. So that's actually really good. Okay, Armor Break worked really, really well there. Let me switch. I want to get through everyone. He's got a lot of hit points. We are absolutely in hit point central right now. Yeah. Just keep attacking using Tidus. That's fine. Let me switch over to Riku real quick. No, I actually want you to use Mug. Steel is great, but Mug is helpful. Let's see. He's that immune. Actually, I don't know if he's immune to. I don't think he is. I don't think he's immune to gravity. He's immune to poison because he's not. He's a robot. Kind of makes sense. Let's see. I think any sort of magic will work great against him. Did we use everyone? I feel like we've used everyone. Alright, so I'm gonna switch over to Oron here. We're just gonna pound this guy. I think Waka's going to be a little bit better than Kamari here. But yeah, you can lower his defense against magic, and he goes down pretty quick with that too. In this case, I don't really care. And you can't catch anything, so don't use your capture weapons. Now the good thing about this is these guys drop a lot of points, which is one of the reasons why I'm actually okay with not leveling up right as we walk in here, because we have so much leveling to do. Okay, but as you come down here, you can see an item up above. Oh shoot. Those guys suck. These guys also suck. They have a flamethrower, but with the flame ward on, we should be able to survive these guys pretty well. So first things first here, I'm actually going to go after one of these guys. I want to take one of them out. Beautiful. We're gonna need to heal. These guys have zombies, so I think that means does that mean that they're weak to healing? It should be. We do need yeah, they should be weak to healing. I love that. All right, let's go ahead. I want to focus on getting rid of that guy because he has like a boot attack that's really, really annoying. So we're gonna just focus on getting rid of him. But let's heal everybody up. Yeah, that fire attack that those guys have, beautiful, is kind of annoying because it does hit like the full party, as you can see. And since there's two of them, if they get the ambush on like they did, it can be super annoying. But one of the things they do have, let me go ahead and steal from this guy. I have Candle of Life, and I think they also have Purifying Salt, which isn't something that we see too often. So yeah, very, very useful. I don't think anybody has anything to get, so... Oh, that just hurt Kamari, right? Because it's zombie. Because he's zombied. We don't want to use that against them. They don't have life. That's okay. Let's make sure we heal after those fights, though. And in fact, this is one of those areas that you're going to need to heal pretty much after every single battle. So either use your high potions or don't. We want to go to the right here and go up, first of all, because there is a chest up here. Ah, another one of these fights. This is a little different. I would really actually like to take out one of these front guys first. This isn't gonna be enough, but we need to take one of them out before we start stealing. Let me take this guy out. Okay, that'll make this a lot easier. And let's see here. I'm going to use fire on this guy. Yeah, this guy has this attack. Not great. Let's switch from Lulu to Waka to start with. Beautiful. That sucks. I want to get Kamari out of there here in a second. Let me switch to Riku. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to mug. Holy water is beautiful. Let's get you out of there. I'm gonna switch over to Oron since we already stole from this guy. And then once you get the front two guys, you can move up, which is beautiful. Oh, nice. And apparently Waka can one-shot those guys. Completely worth it, honestly. I think there's only one other enemy that we haven't faced at this point, so I'll be cutting all the future battles out unless we run across them. And that is, they're fallen monks like the ones that we faced already, but they have guns. They have rifles. And here we get 10,000 gil, that's nice. It's not anywhere near the amount of money that we are gonna need, but whatever. Whew, okay. So now we just gotta go through here. We're almost to the end here. All right, and we are finally at the freaking save point. Holy crap. I think we actually... No, I think we're good. I think we got to everything that we needed to do. But as you can see, the levels are leveling. So let's go ahead and let's start upgrading everything that we can now. Yeah, this area, everything is kind of... It's not that they've gotten harder necessarily, it just seems that there's a lot more... what's the word I'm looking for? Hang on, I'll get there. The difficulty peak did seem to kind of increase here. All right, I'm gonna use a level 3 key sphere here to break this open for him so that we can move on. Yes, there we go. Yeah, the difficulty peak here definitely seems to be a thing. Like, it's just a step. Not that I'm complaining, because it's great. Like, we've been dealing with not getting that many AP points recently, so the fact that we are now able to, you know, get that, that's great. Nice little HP bonus for Kimahri here. Some good speed, all that kind of good stuff. Definitely needed for him because I mean, Kimahri is just not the best character for pretty much anything, unfortunately. But he needs something. All right, and we unlock regen. Beautiful. That means gaining hit points over time. I think it's a set amount for like... I'd have to double check. I think it's a set amount per amount of time. We're coming up on quick hit here. We're also gonna run across the end of Tidus's path there for a little bit. It is what it is. Actually, can we move? Let's move here first. Nice, a little mana boost. Nice, a speed boost here. For the record, we're never going to max everything out. There's some discussion about, like, you know, doing that and how to do that, and I'm not the person to really be best at that. It's a lot of work, let me tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to move in here. We're gonna get all these boosts for her because they're actually really good. The +4 for stat increases is some of the best that we can currently get. So worth it. Let's see. We have a ton of level 2 key spheres. We'll be able to get more level 3 and 4 in a little bit, so I'm not too worried about using them. But I do want to be semi-cautious for a little bit because, I mean, we just don't have them on hand. Okay, we've leveled up. We just need to save here, and next time we're going to continue on in here, and we have a bunch of Cloister of Trials. Yay! I'll see you guys next time.